Vala's Pumpkin Patch is one of the biggest and best pumpkin patches in the nation. People come from all over the country just to visit this pumpkin patch, and it's easy to see why. Every year they add something new, but this year they went crazy. Here's a list of 11 new things you're going to find at Vala's Pumpkin Patch for the 2023 season. Jeff here, thanks for watching Backroads Tourist. In reality, there's probably more than 11 new things at Vala's this year, but these are the ones I noticed when I went to Season Pass Holder Day, which is sort of like a sneak peek. Also, bear in mind that since it was an early season preview, not everything you're going to be seeing in this video is quite finished yet. I suspect that supply issues, weather, and other factors may have put things a little behind, but I'm hoping everything's going to be up and running by opening day. Fingers crossed. The first thing I noticed is that they're revamping the Pumpkin Creek Railroad train ride. There used to be a lot of figures in the tunnel and in the old West Town, but now it's looking pretty empty. I don't think this is the final look. I think that new figures are going to be in place soon. I can't wait to see what it is. Now, this is an interesting observation. Last season, I noticed they were doing lots of earth moving in the area. I think it was to reshape the lake. Now, it looks like there's a little bit of construction going on by a dock. I don't know what this is, but I think we should keep our eye on this. Number 2, let's talk food. Vala's is the place to be if you're a foodie, and this year they're offering a tasting passport. It's sort of like a food punch card. For $35, you get a card that allows you to choose 5 items from a list of over 40 selections from 20 food locations across the farm. A 2-piece chicken dinner, chili bread bowls, barbecued ribs, a half dozen apple cider donuts, huge pretzels, they're all on the list. And you don't have to use all of the punches in just one visit, but they do have to be used by the end of the season. And speaking of food, over a dozen new menu items have been added at Vala's for 2023. I'm gonna gain so much weight this year. When the sun goes down, Vala's takes on a whole new look. In the light of day, this looks like a normal walkway, but look what happens at night. Yeah, this is the third new thing at Vala's I wanted to show you. This pathway is near the haunted farmhouse, and it just gives you a magical feeling when you walk through. It's very cool, and I think people are gonna love it. For number 4, I want to show you the first of 2 new rides coming to Vala's. Remember how I said they were still working on some things? Well, this is one of them. It's right by the cider silo, and as you can see, there's a place for people to stand in line, a small building, and a circular area for a ride. I don't know what this is going to be, but I heard a rumor that it has something to do with pigs. One thing you need to know about Vala's is that the Vala family never does anything halfway. They could have gone out and bought a used carnival ride and put it in, but I'll bet you anything they did not do that. I predict this is going to be a custom-made themed ride. It's going to be a quality attraction, but the question is, will it be ready for this season? We'll see. Have you subscribed to the Backroads Tourist channel yet? Well, if not, why not? I have new fun videos coming out every week. If you're liking what you're seeing, then subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on anything. And please give this video a like so that the honchos at YouTube are gonna know that people like you are interested in this kind of stuff, and they'll promote it to others. Thank you so much for your consideration. I certainly appreciate it. Number 5 is going to take us to the cider mill area. The cider mill is a new part of the farm that was introduced last year. The cider mill has a great selection of cider and hard cider, but they've added something new, the barrel barn. This old barn features barrel-aged hard ciders in unique flavors like bourbon barrel blueberry and golden barrel habanero. But just a heads up, many of these ciders are limited release, so the menu may be changing. The first 5 entries on the list are amazing, but wait till you see what we have for the last 6 new things at Vala's in 2023. At number 6 is the landscaping. Last year, the walk into the cider mill area didn't have a whole lot of landscaping completed, but now it's looking much better. As we get more into the autumn and the mums start to bloom and the leaves start to turn, it's going to be amazingly beautiful here at Vala's. There's another ride that's under development, and that comes in at number 7. Over on the far side of the egg scramble, it looks like they're putting in sort of a tilt-a-whirl type ride. Remember I mentioned how the Valas like to custom theme things? It looks like the cars for this ride are eggs. Being next to the egg scramble building, that fits in perfectly. We're up to number 8. 8 begins with an E, and so does entertainment. Last year, Vala's expanded their live entertainment to include Thursday nights. In 2023, you can also look for some live entertainment on Wednesday nights in October. I don't know about the other venues on the farm, but I have it on good authority that on Wednesday evenings, there's going to be a magician on the Howl at the Moon stage. Now, I've seen this guy several times before, and trust me, he's good. In fact, I make it a point never to miss his shows whenever he's at Vala's. And speaking of entertainment, take a look at number 9. They've installed a huge movie screen, and every night at about 8:30, there's a short movie that tells the history of Vala's Pumpkin Patch in a fun and interactive way. But is it just a movie? No. How many times do I have to say that if the Valas do something, they do it big? The silo next to the screen is covered with lights, and it's in sync with what's going on in the movie. It's an amazing technical achievement, and it's incredibly entertaining. It's well worth 10 or 15 minutes of your time. Number 10, when it comes to photo ops, nobody does it better than Vala's. Their whole philosophy is about making memories, and they give you plenty of chances to do just that. Well, in 2023, you're going to notice even more places to take some family pictures and make some magical memories. Here we are, finally at number 11, and this one is a bit of a mystery to me. Let's go back to the cider mill area. Just to the side of the cider mill, there's a brand new building that's being developed. At first, I thought it was just a seating area for people to sit in and eat their meals, but it's not really close to any food locations, and then I noticed some racks and refrigerators or freezers ready to be installed in the back area. Is this going to be another food venue? If so, what kind of food is it gonna be? I guess we'll both have to wait and see. So as you can see, there's a lot of questions and a lot of things that aren't quite ready yet. I'll try to do an update later on in the season to let you know the status of the rides and what this building is gonna be. Thanks for watching today. I'm Jeff, and I'll see you on the back roads.